Dobro Veche, Divine Pisces, 222. Sorry it's so late today, guys. I couldn't get one out this morning. So I'm going to do a quick energy check-in for Twin Flames today. Yeah. I also had to run some errands after work. So I got a new iPhone. Got the iPhone 11. Get this. I got the iPhone 11. And the total I had to pay today was $101.01. What the crap, y'all? Just what the crap. Anyway, so, alright. I find this interesting because I know we had previously discussed like 5D communication and the increase in 5D communication in the collective, in the connections themselves. And I do feel like this is still a thing right now. It's very, very strong. I myself am having experience with this, and the information and the messages that I'm receiving, it's very telling and very, very interesting. So pay attention to the messages that you're receiving from your counterpart, because I do feel that not only are you probably connecting in the dream space, you know, as far as, you know, for comfort and whatnot, but I do feel there are messages being sent, so pay attention to those. A lot of you right now are feeling manipulated, mentally and emotionally manipulated right now, not just by the connections, but external situations, karmic situations and things like that. A lot of you are feeling like there's just something missing in these situations, and a lot of it does have to do with yourself, okay? A lot of you have been dimming yourself in order to stay in some of these situations, in order to maintain control of these situations, and some of these situations do involve marriages, okay? So third-party situations, high-level commitments, marriages, that sort of thing, you know, karmic situations being highlighted right now. And a lot of you are continuing to hold on to some of these situations because of this, okay? Honor, duty, what you feel is integrity, but in reality, you're living a lie, right? And so I do feel a lot of chaos happening in some of these situations, and the whole point of this, the towers that are coming, is to basically push you into your trajectory, into your path, into your journey, and to help you embrace that, okay? I'm also getting movement, like physical movement. Some of you are moving. Some of you may be moving away from these situations. Some of you may actually be physically moving. And it could also be representing movement, like cycles closing and movement within the connections themselves, okay? So don't discount the 5D communication, guys. If you're not in 3D communication, if you're in separation, that sort of thing, 5D communication is very, very important, okay? Because once you establish that psychic link, you know, that connection is established. It's there. It's not going anywhere, guys. Okay? No matter what you do. Alright? So taking a look at Divine Masculine, yeah, a lot of Divine Masculines are healing right now. There's a lot of past life karma coming up right now, a lot of inner child wounds that are coming up right now for Divine Masculine, a lot of I feel a lot of mental turmoil right now with Divine Masculine. A lot of Divine Masculines aren't feeling worthy enough here for this journey. They're feeling like they can't break out of their old cycles. They have to stay where they're comfortable, you know, for family, for expectations, or whatever it is that is surrounding them right now that's making them feel like they need to stay in these situations, you know. But it's all a healing process, okay? It's all a healing process, Divine Masculine, okay? A lot of Divine Masculine is still going through awakenings right now, really, really struggling, you know, with this whole concept of self-love and making decisions based on themselves and based on the, you know, the love that they have for themselves versus wanting to please people around them because they feel like that brings them love, when in reality it doesn't. Divine Masculine, sacrificing yourself makes no one happy. Okay? I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think. I'm telling you right now, and I know this because I've been here. We've all been here. Most of us have been here. Where you're trying to make a decision based on what somebody else thinks you should do because that's going to make them happy. In reality, sacrificing yourself makes no one happy. No one. Okay? So, understand that. All right? It's a lesson you're going to have to learn yourself, but I'm telling you right now, it's not going to make anyone happy. Okay? A lot of divine masculines right now, they are having dreams, they're having visions. Like I said, the 5D communication is absolutely off the charts. I actually had a full-on conversation with my divine masculine last night in the dream space about karmic situations, about our respective karmics, and the lessons that we're supposed to be learning here. And I feel that this is happening across the collective, not just with karmic situations, but again, I feel like there are messages coming in. Some of you are probably having full-on conversations about what's going on in your situation, your karmic situation, or whatever it is, family situation, okay? They're aware. Divine Masculine is aware of these connections, okay? And no, these connections, they're not a fairy tale. No, they're not. It's not a happily ever after Cinderella story. It's really not. You want that? Find a soulmate. Okay? Twin flame is completely different. Okay? A twin flame is there to teach you how to love yourself. Period. Okay? And only when you have that inner alignment, only when you have that love for yourself, can you actually come together in union in the 3D. That's how it works. Okay? The psychic connection is already established. The 5D connection is already established. You're already in union, all right? It's all about learning the lessons and closing those cycles and to stop repeating the past life cycles, okay? Which, it can be really, really startling when you see that cycle repeating in your current life. It can make you feel like you're not making any progress whatsoever. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Okay? Because I see a cycle repeating right now with my divine masculine that I'm just like, is this going to happen again? Maybe. All right? But what do? I need to focus on myself. I need to not repeat the cycles that I made. The same mistakes that I made in past life. I need to break that cycle myself. Okay? So if you're in that right now, if you're seeing things that have happened, that maybe have happened in a past life between you and your counterpart, and this is for divine masculine, divine feminine, and you're seeing them repeat in this lifetime, don't let it freak you out. Okay? Don't. Because all that's going to happen is you're going to perpetuate that. You're going to perpetuate the cycle. If you freak out about it, you're going to manifest it. Remember that. Okay? Focus on yourself. A lot of divine masculines right now still holding themselves back from taking that leap, even though they know they want to. They want to get out of this heartbreak. They don't want to be here. They don't want to be here, guys. And a lot of them are drinking it away. They're smoking it away. They're, whatever it is they do to make this go away, quote unquote. They're trying to do that because they don't want to deal with it. They don't. Emotionally, they don't want to deal with it. A lot of heart chakras are closed off right now. Mentally, they don't want to deal with it. But you know what? The universe is pushing them to deal with it anyway. All right? So it's just going to be a lot harder for them because of the resistance. But you know what? It's something that divine masculine has to learn. And divine feminine, you cannot do it for them. Okay? They're really understanding the situations that they're in right now. They're not good. They're not good situations. They're based on codependency. It's not real. The situations that they are in, it's all illusion. It's all illusion. And this is the hardest thing, I think, for divine masculine to grasp, is the fact that the where they are now, that they thought was, maybe some of them thought they were in a soulmate relationship, and they could be in a karmic soulmate situation right now, okay? But they're understanding here that no matter what they do, no matter what sacrifices they make, they're perpetuating this cycle. They're perpetuating a cycle of mental and emotional abuse, financial manipulation, you name it. Okay? They're perpetuating the cycle, and they don't want to be here. Yeah. They don't want to be here. It's a karmic cycle. It's a karmic loop. Over and over and over again. Okay? Divine Masculine is going to have to figure this out. Divine Masculine is going to have to get himself out of that cycle. Divine Feminine, you can't do it for him. Okay? So Divine Masculine, my advice to you, if you're listening, is to heed the signs. Heed the nudge. Listen to the universe. It's trying to guide you towards where you need to be. Okay? Let's take a look at Divine Feminine. Wow, we got a lot for Divine Feminine today. I'm going to try to get through them quickly because honestly, I'm exhausted and I have personal readings to do tonight, so. Yeah, Divine Feminine, I feel like a lot of Divine Feminines are feeling stuck. And you know, we're in retrograde right now, Mercury retrograde. So some of you may receive communication, some of you may, if you were in communication, you won't receive communication, you know, that sort of thing. But it's like Divine Feminine is feeling stuck. Divine Feminine is feeling like nothing is moving forward in her favor right now, which is not true, Divine Feminine. You need to get out of that. Divine Feminine's having a hard time manifesting her way out of whatever crossroads she's in right now. It's like Divine Feminine's like, yes, I can see the horizon. I can see what I want. I want it. But why is it not coming to me? Why is it not coming to me? Right? So where are you stuck, Divine Feminine? Where are you not listening to your intuition? Where are you not listening to spirit? Where Divine Masculine is not listening to spirit. Divine Masculine is not listening to intuition. Divine Masculine is in resistance. Divine Feminine, where are you in resistance? Where are you resisting your healing? Where are you resisting the call to move forward? Okay? Where are you suppressing your own emotions? Where are you not speaking your truth? Again, what illusions are you not seeing through? And this could have something to do with your connection. Maybe there's something in your connection that you are not seeing, or you are refusing to see. There's a cycle within your connection that you are not seeing that needs to end. Again, past life cycles. What did I just say? Past life cycles repeating in this lifetime. What cycle are you not breaking right now? Okay? Forget Divine Masculine for a minute, Divine Feminine. What are you refusing to see? What are you refusing to end? Okay? Think about it that way. Again, the psychic connection is already here, guys. The psychic connection is here. Okay? It's not going anywhere. The connection is already established in the 5D, okay? So you need to get out of this, whatever this is. You need to end this cycle of depression, of abandonment, of fear. It's time. It's time to get out of your head. It's time to get out of your head. Right? Get out. Claim victory. Claim victory over this. Okay? It's time to step up. All right, let's take a look at the connections. There is forgiveness needed in these connections right now. Okay? Between both twins. And both twins need to forgive themselves for things that they've done, things that they said, maybe for past life karma, the things that are coming up now. You need to have forgiveness for yourself. Otherwise, the cycle will continue to repeat. Okay? Some of you have yet to acknowledge your part in these connections, your part in these cycles. Okay? And it's time to do that. Some of you may receive an apology. I'm not going to lie, I got an apology from a very unexpected source yesterday. It threw me for a loop. So, yeah, some of you may receive an apology. Okay? Some of you need to apologize to someone else. But again, some of you need to forgive yourselves too, okay? You need to lay down the burdens. Stop taking on burdens that you don't need. You have enough burdens you need to worry about, so stop taking on everybody else's burdens. Stop living everybody else's karma. You know, as an empath, you've probably done this most of your life without realizing it. And some of you, it's almost like you're trying to clear your counterpart's karma. You cannot do that. You can't do that. Your counterpart has their own set of karma that they need to deal with. Now, a lot of times it mirrors yours. It does, okay? But it's not the same. They have different life experiences. They've had different life experiences over lifetimes, okay? So keep that in mind. You cannot do it for them, okay? Yeah, you can't. You cannot clear their karma. You can't, okay? Divine Masculine's trying to resist dealing with his own karma, but it's not going to work. So Divine Feminine, you focus on your own karma right now, okay? Go into hermit mode. Do what you need to do, okay? Build that foundation. Build that foundation for the connection, okay? In the 5D. That's what that means. And I think Divine, look, High Priestess. Okay, I think I've discussed this before. What does it mean when we say that Divine Feminine leads in the 5D and Divine Masculine leads in the 3D? What do we mean by that? Okay, it means this: the 5D connection is already established. Divine Feminine, you lead the way for union in the 5D. Once that is established, once you have done your work, it pushes Divine Masculine to lay the foundation for union in the 3D. That's what we mean by Divine Feminine leads. Because as within, so without. Everything external is a reflection of the internal. So once you have established that foundation, once you have established that connection in the 5D, it's up to Divine Masculine to move forward in the 3D. Divine Feminine. I know it's incredibly easy for Divine Feminine to want to take control in the 3D. That's not what you're supposed to do. Okay? And if you haven't checked it out yet, check out Soul Mission's video. He talks about the polarities and the energies and how they switch back and forth. And we have both of them, and that's correct. And it's all about which energy you naturally embody. And he talks about how you have the feminine feminines, the masculine masculines, the masculine feminines, the feminine masculines, and whatnot. And yeah, that makes sense. I'm pretty sure I'm a masculine feminine, but my natural state is actually feminine. Like, growing up when I was a child, I had natural intuitive gifts. I always had them. It was only later in life that basically it switched, that I was basically programmed to be in my masculine energy. And that's where I stayed for a really long time until I met my Divine Masculine. And then slowly, I started transitioning into my more feminine energies, and my gifts came back. Because I had pushed them away. Right? Because I had no need for them. Right? Because I was in my masculine energy. I was about the 3D. All about the 3D. And then when I realized, I used to be a very go with the flow person, right? And things just kind of happened. You know, I had grace. I was manifesting. I didn't know that's what I was doing, but I was manifesting. I was just going with the flow. I was like, yeah, everything's cool. I'm just doing it. It was only when I started trying to control everything around me that things went to shit. Release control. Ooh, divine truth. Release control. That goes for both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Alright, let's get some messages from the counterparts. Yeah. Yep. Still figuring that out, I guess. "5D connection, guys. It's huge right now. Yep. Okay. Some messages and advice from Source. I love how this is the first card that came out. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Count your blessings. Be grateful for the things that you have, but be grateful for yourself. Be grateful for the journey. Nurture yourself first. Sacrificing yourself makes no one happy. Trust the plan. You agreed to it. Reach for the things that you want. Reach for the things that you need. Okay? Manifest and let it go. Just release it. Okay? And this says make a plan, but it's really, this to me, it's like telling me to trust the plan that's already in place. There is a plan. You're supposed to follow it. So just do that, okay? Some of you need to step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Some of you have been living in this people-pleasing nonsense for so long, you don't know anything else. Get out of that. Break out of that cycle and be true to yourself. Love yourself first. Okay? All right, guys, I hope this has helped. If it has, please like, share, subscribe, and I guess I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.